Snake versus chameleon is the most uncommon animal fight. Let's see who wins in these battles. It's not always who you think would win. A chameleon freezes mid-motion, channeling its inner ninja, trying to vanish into thin air as a snake slithers dangerously close. It's the ultimate game of hide and seek, only this time the stakes are life or death. But luck isn't on the chameleon's side today. The snake locks on like a heat-seeking missile and strikes with lightning speed. What happens next will have you on the edge of your seat. The chameleon fights back, tiny claws flailing, puffing up like it's auditioning for a monster movie. Just when it seems like curtains for the little guy, something remarkable happens. The snake, mid-battle, decides this meal isn't worth the effort. The chameleon, in a desperate act of brilliance, turned itself sideways, making it seem like a mouthful even a snake can't handle. Talk about turning the tables. The instinct to survive runs deep, and this tiny warrior just outsmarted one of nature's most relentless predators. Who knew blending in wasn't the only trick up a chameleon's sleeve? What starts as a routine hunt for the venomous boomslang quickly turns into one of the wildest showdowns in the animal kingdom. The snake seemed to have it all figured out, cornering a flap-necked chameleon for an easy meal. But this wasn't just any chameleon, it was a fighter, and it was about to flip the script. In a shocking display of agility, the chameleon lashed out, biting the snake right on its soft underside, proving it wasn't going down without a fight. As if that weren't dramatic enough, the chameleon took its survival game to the next level, shifting colors from lime to dark green, possibly trying to confuse or intimidate its attacker. Talk about a master of camouflage and chaos. And if you thought that was the main event, think again. Above the battlefield, a brown snake eagle hovered like a referee, eyeing the boomslang for its own dinner plans. But the eagle wasn't alone. It was being harassed by two lilac-breasted rollers, adding a splash of color and chaos to this intense scene. Sometimes it's not the lions or leopards, but these small, intense encounters that truly steal the show. This is nature at its most efficient and ruthless. A boomslang snake emerges from the bush like a silent assassin, locking onto its unsuspecting target, a chameleon lounging just a bit too comfortably. In a blink, the snake strikes with precision, wrapping itself around the chameleon like a scaly vice, leaving no room for escape. But here's where it gets interesting. The chameleon doesn't go down without a fight, gripping the snake's tail in a desperate last-ditch effort to break free. It's a wild tug-of-war that has you holding your breath. And just when you think the chameleon might pull off a miraculous escape, the boomslang effortlessly slips out of the grip like it's been training for this moment its entire life. Now, let's talk about the chameleon's camouflage strategy, or lack thereof. Skipping the look-like-a-road class was probably not its best decision. Instead of blending in like an asphalt pro, found itself sticking out like a sore thumb, an easy target for a snake with laser-sharp instincts. The boomslang wastes no time, slithering away with its hard-won prize like a true jungle ninja. It's quick, it's efficient, and honestly, kind of impressive. Nature may be harsh, but there's no denying its predators know how to put on a show. This is the moment a vicious snake came out on top in what was a heated battle with a plucky chameleon. In this clip, the determined chameleon can be seen standing its ground while the snake jabs at it frantically. The boomslang snake, however, eventually bit the chameleon, injecting him with hemotoxin venom, which solidifies the blood. Attempting to escape the grasps of the snake, the lizard hobbled away, only for the serpent to wrap its mouth around his prey's body, disappearing off into the long green grass to indulge on its snack. A snake decides it's had enough of a chameleon casually strolling through its turf and goes on the offensive. The poor chameleon, clearly unaware of the trespassing rules, becomes the target of a relentless pursuit. The snake closes in with precision, landing a few sharp stings and bites as if to make its point. But here's the twist, it doesn't finish the job. Instead, the snake just slithers off, leaving the chameleon to rethink all its life choices. Now, about that chameleon. lying there in the dirt, not even attempting to blend in. Was it trying to play dead, practicing for a camouflage fail compilation? Or better yet, did someone just drop it there and hope for the best? Whatever the case, it's clear this wasn't the chameleon's finest hour. Sometimes survival isn't just about blending in, it's about knowing when to stay out of someone else's way. Lesson learned, chameleon. Hopefully. This chameleon crosses paths with the worst nightmare so far. Cornered and out of options, the chameleon tries one last desperate move, gulping in air to puff itself up like a jungle balloon, hoping to intimidate its attacker. But the zebra snake isn't buying it. With icy precision, the snake delivers a venomous bite and then sits back, letting its cytotoxic venom do the heavy lifting. No thrashing, no fighting, just cold, calculated patience as the venom begins to destroy the chameleon from the inside out. As the venom spreads, the chameleon's vibrant skin fades, changing colors one final time in a haunting display. It's like watching nature's canvas erase itself, one cell at a time. The zebra snake waits until the fight is completely gone, then swallows its lifeless prey whole, almost as if it were just another day in the snake world. It's a chilling reminder that in the wild, power doesn't always mean brute force. Sometimes it's patience, precision, and venom that seal the deal. In South Africa, while tourists were admiring and filming this chameleon, a black mamba comes out of the grass and, you guessed it, bites, kills, and carries the poor creature back to the grass. Amazing ability. An incredible encounter unfolds as a boomslang takes on a bold and surprisingly large chameleon. What starts as a battle of bites quickly turns into something oddly awkward. The two go from trading bites to long, intense staring contests, holding completely still as if they're both thinking, wait, what's the next move? Then, as if following a strange script, they rinse and repeat the whole process. Unfortunately, we're left hanging because the footage cuts out before the winner is revealed. But let's be real, this is a boomslang we're talking about, master of venomous patience. My money's on the snake sitting tight, letting its venom work its magic, and then casually moving in to enjoy its hard-earned dinner. African tree snakes are the stealthy assassins of the treetops, and for chameleons, there's no escape. Once spotted, they're instantly marked as the next delicacy. In this tense encounter, a tree snake corners its prey high up in the branches, leaving the chameleon with nowhere to run. The snake strikes with precision, sinking its fangs in and injecting a dose of venom. But this is no frantic fight. The snake clamps down and holds its bite with unnerving patience, letting the venom do its deadly work. The chameleon's resistance fades moment by moment until, finally, it succumbs. And now comes the part the snake has been waiting for: mealtime. With calculated precision, it begins the slow process of swallowing its prey whole, turning this treetop hunt into a fatal feast. For the snake, it's just another day in the jungle. But for the chameleon, game over. Did you enjoy this video? Please let us know in the comments section down below. And don't forget to leave us a like and subscribe to the channel while you're at it. And please, turn on your notifications bell to get notified when we upload a new video. Thanks for watching, and see you in the next one.